Hey, Thrand here,
Hi, this is Eldgrim.
and we have a very special package from one of our viewers. He's been promising this for a while. It's Adrian Watson. He's one of our viewers. He has another name on YouTube that we talk to. I believe it's his actual name, and he talks to us on Facebook. But he sent us these Pilums. We're very excited to open it up and check it out. We thought we'd do that with y'all and let you see what he sent us.
Well,
He
it's
made
not
them by
common
hand.
for us to do Roman. It's not common for us to do Roman era weapons or anything. We don't really have access to this. This will be the first time we have access to any kind of Roman
Feels
period.
like we've got 3 of them, as he promised. He said he was going to do some different style heads and
You can
different
tell those are
designs.
handmade.
Yeah, he's a blacksmith, and he'd never made any before. He decided he'd work on them and actually try to design some. So let's see how it turned out.
You can just tell that somebody put some care into working on
sheath
these.
It said on the description there. Yeah, we've got different designs. We've got the pyramid-style shaped point. It's traditional of the Pilum.
That's beautiful.
These weren't for injuring people as much as they were going into shields, is what the story said. I mean, I'm sure that this type of bodkin-style point, which is what it is, it's a bodkin, probably have some armor-piercing ability too if it hit properly.
Right. In the case
these
of
are
these,
heavy javelins is what they
in
are.
this case, of course, they're going to pierce shields relatively easy with that shape, I'm sure.
We found these type of spears in the 5th century BC in the Etruscans. So these have been something that they were developing for a long time prior to the Romans using them. I think the Romans actually perfected them until they finally went to the plumbata and stopped using them altogether. I think the plumbata, they could carry more of them, and it was more of just a nuisance and a dart, a heavy dart.
Well, these are typically about 6 feet, maybe 6.5 feet long.
Some were shorter. It depends on the time period. They have lighter shafts, like this seems kind of light here he's got. The one looks a little heavier. These are definitely handmade. They're not he didn't just use rods. I mean, these are actually shaped. So these are very nicely made. They might have gotten a little dull from the metal sheath he had them in to make them safe for shipping. So we'll sharpen them up and mount them.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to throwing these and seeing how they work.
I can say this: we really appreciate what Adrian's put into these, and I understand he went through some injury to develop these, and
I think he got
create
burnt.
them.
I think, if I remember correctly, he got burnt and had to restart on them.
So yeah, we really appreciate your sacrifice to.
Oh, they're beautiful. He's got different links. We've got 3 different links here. That's what he's got.
So
we should have one. I'm going to make one long, and we should have one that's a medium and a short length.
Yeah.
We're going to try all 3 types. So we've got 3 style heads. I mean, these are about the same, and this one's actually more of a harpoon or barb style or a leaf shape. Because they had a lot of these styles. Well, some of them actually had the little barbs, and that's why we know they were designed to be hard to pull out. And they're metal. They were iron shafts, so you couldn't cut through them. So you couldn't just cut it out of your shield if it got stuck in.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier today.
If it's stuck in something, even if it was just in your armor or something, like stuck up in it, you couldn't get it out. You got this weight hanging on you. And they were anywhere from...
and the barbs make it hard to pull out, either to pull out of your shield or to pull out of yourself. It'd be very difficult to pull that out.
And they're usually somewhere around 4 to, I've heard 4 to 11 pounds. 11 pounds, it sounds extremely heavy, but I'm sure those had to be thrown very close if they did use anything like that.
I agree. I think that's probably the case. And with these, I'm assuming that we're going to design these to be thrown at a little further away.
Yeah, we'll make them quite, nice. I can tell by the weight right now we can make something that's really functional, heavy, and damaging. I think these will go through some serious wood, maybe some shields.
That's exciting. I can't wait to do that. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to mount these on some wood. We're going to go to the shop, and we're going to go to the shop and fix these up and get them set up to throw, and we'll come back and throw another day.
Sure. All set. got this one finished. We will have all of them done before we do our next video where we actually test them out. Try to get a feel for throwing them. You know, not actually test them on shields, but we should actually just throw them. But what I did is I went for some square looking basically washers or to rivet with. The other side I used nails. Just plain old nails to make these out of because it's the easiest, quickest way to do steel rivets or iron rivets. So we got the nail heads here, which probably they would have had square on this side as well as this side, according to what I've seen historically that we've found. Probably would have been square pieces like this, riveted like this on both sides. And probably done a nicer job than this, but I did the best I could. It's in here very solid. It's not going to come out.
And the shape, you know, like what we did with the wood.
Oh yeah, we did our best to give the exact same type of style that we've seen on a lot of them, where you have this pyramid type shape. And a lot of times you'll see that on the head as well, the piercing head, or even a square. This rod is actually more rounded, but a lot of times this will be square as well, and including the point. But this one's more of a leaf-shaped harpoon style. I mean, it doesn't have the barbs, but I think it's going to penetrate very, very well when I sharpen it up. But we've got it wrapped. This is normally where the grip would be. The way this one turned out, because it's impossible to get exactly the way we want it without maybe wrapping it some more on the back or adding more weight, which we did add a piece on the back.
Like a back spike or
right,
a butt
I might
spike.
wrap some wire around this, because I mean it's perfect for that. I could actually wrap it to add just the right amount of weight, because right now it needs to bring the balance to about here if you want to throw traditionally from where the wrapping is. But I mean this one I could throw it fine just by holding it about here, and the balance will be about right. It's a bit light, I'll probably add a little more weight to it. I think this would be fine. I can throw a beautiful.
Yeah, I enjoyed the process of mounting these.
Oh yeah, basically I just cut these out, made the little square washers since we didn't have them. I'm assuming that's what they did as well, and drilled a hole through them. Put the rivets through and hammered them. After I drilled, which this I just had to craft a slot in it to insert it. And if you look behind here, I wrapped this and bound it tightly. Not only could this serve as a grip, but I think it was also important to keep the whole stave or the back section from splitting on impact, because they wanted to keep this on here and they wanted to keep a solid construction. So if this were to impact and move in such a way that it splits, this binding helps keep the
keep everything intact.
keep everything intact, and it could act as a handle too. A lot of people assume that's where they throw it from. Like I said, this one, the way it came out, it feels like it would feel great throwing it from about here. I mean,
yeah,
that's where the balance feels.
I think the longest process.
I could throw it a little farther back if I want.
I think the longest process in the construction was actually shaping the wooden dowel into the shapes we wanted.
Right,
Especially,
I could have tapered it a little more than I should have. Maybe I should have left it a little thicker because it's lighter wood. I mean, there's different weights of wood. Like if we use, let's say, we use oak or use ash, or use, and this is a lighter, like a poplar. So
yeah, it's like a poplar.
It's easier to work with. We wanted to get them.
We want to get them done fast.
As long as the balance right, I can't see it being a problem.
Now this is one of our medium length, like a 6 foot length.
Right. It comes up.
Yep.
A little bit taller than me.
Just a hair too.
And I'm 5'11", so it's about 6 foot. Now they had a lot. Some of them that were, you know, up here. You know, they were about 6'6" or so. So we're going to have a longer one also in the video that'll be heavier, which I haven't put that one together yet.
Yeah, we'll put together some more. We'll come back and throw on in a couple of days here and actually try them out and see how they do.
Sure. Maybe get some 3/4 inch plywood or something to see if they can go through.
Well,
I think they will.
I think they're going to do great. And I'd really like to thank Adrian Watson for his donation and his hard work again. I mean, that's awesome.
Most certainly. Thank you so much.
And also, don't forget, guys, to like this video if you like it. Comment down in the comments thread. And also, make sure that you're subscribing to our channel. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe.
Most certainly. Be here and check us out over at Facebook as well at our closed group, the Thrand YouTube Vote Crew. We also have the Thrand and Eldgrim's Well of Remembrance on Facebook as well. You can like that. That's our like page, and we post a lot of really cool stuff there as well. If you could help us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Thrand. You can send donations to us there monthly if you like. If you want to do a single donation and you don't want to go through PayPal or don't normally or you don't want to go through Patreon, you can do it through PayPal. The PayPal ID is thrand@yahoo.com, which is also an email and the ID there at PayPal. So you can send us a donation there if you'd like to send us information on what you'd like us to do with the funds. Feel free to do so on our.
And don't forget, just like Adrian did, you can make and craft things for us that we'll use on our channel anytime.
Oh,
we'll
yes,
be happy
contact me through Facebook. I'm Thrand Godfrey. You can contact me there. You can contact me through the email address.
You know, they've also contacted me. They can contact us through our like page at Facebook, Thrand and Eldgrim as well of Remembrance. But yeah, I can't wait to get out and throw these, man.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I will sharpen them up really good too, because I think they got a little dull from his little metal packing system to keep it protected, keep everybody safe when they shoot.
Well, this is going to be an exciting thing to do, is to throw these. First time we're ever going to use a Roman style javelin. Yeah, the Pilum. That's going to be cool. So stick around for that, guys. Watch that when it comes up. Thank you for watching again.
And farewell.
Farewell.